Hello and welcome to WebIQ. After downloading WebIQ, open your Downloads folder and double-click on the installer icon. This will open the WebIQ installer. Click on Next. If you accept the license agreement, click the checkbox and click on the Next button. There's normally nothing to change here, so you can click on the Next button. Now click Install. As you need administrative privileges to install WebIQ, Windows will now ask you to confirm this. You can verify the publisher SMART-HMI here. Click on Yes. Now WebIQ is being installed on your system. Now the installation has been completed. Click on the Finish button. You see the new WebIQ Designer icon here on your desktop. Double-click that icon to start WebIQ Designer. Now WebIQ Designer shows you the license information. As you have not purchased a license, you are now using the WebIQ Free Edition, which is restricted to 30 items from any OPC UA-enabled PLC, one number of concurrent clients and a maximum number of I/O handlers of 1. You can request a license here or click Continue. For our Hello World app, clicking on Continue is sufficient because we do not need any items at all. As this is the first time that you are starting WebIQ Designer, you have to select a password for logging into WebIQ Designer. The username is always admin and cannot be changed. After entering your password twice, click on the OK button. Now you see the WebIQ Designer workspace, which is empty, and the project list. Click on Create New Project to create our Hello World app. Enter Hello World as the app title. If you hit the Tab key, the folder name will automatically be entered here and can of course be changed. There is no need to enter any favicon or app picture path or add a description, so you can just click on the Next button. Now select a username and a password, which is used for logging into your app. This is completely separate from the credentials used to log into WebIQ Designer and can also be completely different. So for the purpose of demonstration, we will call the user and use 123 as a password. This is not a secure password, but for the purpose of demonstration this is definitely sufficient. Click on Create to create your app. Now your app has been created and has been loaded into the workspace. Now click on the Layout Manager. In the middle of the screen, you see the layout of your HMI, which right now is empty. Click on the arrow in the bottom left corner, which says Widget List, and the widget list will be opened. You see the layout containers, overlays, panels, and normal widgets that are available with WebIQ. Scroll down to find the text widget. Click it and drag it into the hierarchy, into the container, and drop it there by releasing the mouse button. As you can see, the widget has been added to the view. Now click on Config and find the text configuration. This is where we're going to enter Hello World. And as you see, Hello World is shown here. Now click on the Style tab, scroll down until you see the IQ styling area, and select Value as the selector. Select the font face Roboto Bold and enter 35 here for the font size. Now you can center the text and also change the color. This is your Hello World app. Now click on Save and click on the Open Preview icon to load your app in the preview. The preview shows you the app just like it would look in your browser with the user logged in. Now close the preview, click on the Home button and click on Publish and Close on the right side and confirm with Yes. Now the project in your workspace will be written to your hard disk into the folder hello_world. Now you find our new project Hello World in the project list. If you hover over the project, you see 4 different buttons. The Load button, which allows you to load the app into the workspace and edit it. You can delete the app, and you see the Play button and the Download button. The Download button allows you to download the project as a zip file, which can be used to import it into another WebIQ Designer instance. Click on the Play button to start the app in WebIQ Connect. As you can see, the project is now running. The Play button has changed to a Stop button, which you can click to stop the project, and you now also see an Open in Browser button. Click on that button and confirm with Yes to open your app in your default browser. You now see the default login screen for your app. In the username field, select User and enter the password 123, which are the credentials we chose when creating the app. Note once again that these credentials are different than the credentials used for logging into WebIQ Designer. Now click the Login button to see your Hello World app. Congratulations for creating your first WebIQ app.